Hi there. Welcome once again to Latitude Gear and Tech and Innovation. Today we're going to have a few different items, I will call them, that you can use during your landscaping season almost all the time, but you don't pay attention on how much and how quick they wear out. So pay attention and look what we got to offer you. We had it to come in the inside. Outside is still a little chilly. Still part of the season. This is still January. So here are the three different scenarios that we're gonna work on today. For example, this one is for the hoses that we use during the mowing season, and here is the how to safely tight your equipment when you are on the road. And the last one is this one. It's what we use for trimming, which is very important. We use that every day, right? So let's start with the trimming set. And this is a scenario where we're gonna show you how quick all these items wear out. We range is a few different brands. Every time you tap to get yourself more thread, eventually the tip of your trimmer is gonna wear out. And then comes to the time that you cannot use it no more. Because it create holes. This one Husqvarna, for example. And this is what it looked like after it's completely wear out. The pulling part actually comes through it. This is a more like a homeowner, but still you got the same problem. This is a Red Max, same as this one's Red Max. This is another different and another sample here. The wear out shows how eventually it comes through. So the solution for this scenario is this is what we came out with. If you got the easy feed, Echo call it speed feed. This is a 450. We mount it onto a Husqvarna trimmer engine, and we add this part on the front, which is gonna spin every time you tap on the ground. This part is gonna spin or stay still, and the part that the pull is into is gonna continue spinning just like that. So you could be even trimming with the light trimmer, and you could push it on the ground with it. You just roll along, and it's so easy and so advantage. This way, this piece is gonna last you for a long time because this is gonna spin on its own. Eventually, we're out here at some point. We've been using now for 2 years in our equipment, and it's a success. Like, it lasts for a long time. And the advantage of this one is that you don't even need to take any of this part off, so you can put a new thread on. You just cut it, put it through the hole, get it to the other side, and you just crank it until it is completely in like that, and then after that you just tap every time, tap, 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 and easily keep going. The third scenario, so this part comes out of different, all it has in the inside here is the bearing where this is spin on. And what we did was we create a hole just like that and the inside here, and this we screw it in with the bolt on the back of it, and this is the front out of this. I use the 450 number one because this is easy to grab on, having this big disc on the bottom, and here you can just turn to this. If you have a smaller one in the inside instead of this one, which will be the 400, it's easy speed 400, this is a pattern. It will last you at least 4 times longer on your trimmer or weed whacker, so you don't end up having waste all of those and time consuming. Okay, moving on. This is the next scenario that we have a lot of problems. For example, if your hoses get clogged, usually you have to carry with you a screwdriver so you can unscrew the old-fashioned I came out with this plan. So I try to do everything with my hands while I'm holding my camera. Okay. This particular ring or clamp, it comes that you easily take on and off out of this particular. You mount it on your equipment, and this way you tie it up easy, and you just put a clamp on it right after, just like so. So put it on, clamp it on, keep it on so it won't come off. As well, for this one, I bend the tip over here so when it's closed, when it's completely closed, you don't grab into any shrub, bush, or anything while you pass nearby any foundation, bush, tree, or anything. So instead of sticking out like so, I just bend it in. Not sticking up, bend it in to touch this part so it doesn't clap in any case. So that's number 2. And here is for number 3, safety. Last year we had one crash into my crew, and all the equipment that was inside there crashed into the front of the trailer. So I decided to get something that will keep it safely from rolling inside the truck or the trailer. So this particular stump, you screw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that you can put on, and the way it works is you drive on with your mower just like so, and when the rear of the tire of your mower is in between those 2 chuck, you just take this hose. No, it's not hose. Put it around it, and you start tying it. If you order that particular set, it's already come with this strap, and you just tie it up, going like that. There's another choice you could choose, is this one. This one is self-retractable. You pull this, and then it comes all by itself, pulls in. Pull that, and it goes back in all by itself. So, yep, it goes all by itself back in. So, safety is very important, especially with your equipment. This is not the tire you use. Of course, you know it's the rear tire or your mower that you're gonna put in between these two shocks to keep it from moving. Make sure you put this one of them first, and then put the other one against it, and then you screw it in thereafter. You know where the mower sits. I got one more thing to throw at you guys. If you are in the business for doing applications, this is one of the measuring devices that is used to pour into any of the combination of product you're using. But I want to show you that this one particularly, it doesn't work for me, especially because you always keep it open, and look how much debris goes in there. So at the time you had to mix for the next batch, it's full of the debris, and then you cannot use it. So if you don't have anything that has lead on it, it's better not to use it, because then you're gonna put something that's gonna clog all your equipment, and then you're gonna have more trouble later on. So this particular one, I do not recommend it, unless you have it on the shop or someplace where it's debris free, like no dust or anything like it. So there you have it. Here we got this chuck that you can use to stop your equipment from moving around while you're driving. We have this particular part. I'm very excited of all of you starting using something like that. Okay, imagine that this is the trimmer. Here is the cover, and here the pull that goes all the way to your trimmer. All right, and last but not least is this hoses, how you keep it in, make it easy to put it on and off. Remember, they always get clogged when you get wet grass or a lot of leaves, and your bags are full and you don't notice, they back up. Then you have to unscrew it so you can empty it out, and then it's hard if you don't carry tools for it. But with this solution, you can put it on and on without any tool. I believe the name of this particular device is called air dot clamps. And this one is for 8 inches. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any comments, especially questions, please don't hesitate, and we're gonna be coming back with more gadget that you can use every day, and you can save as you keep going on doing the productive days after day.